Hello vlog, it is now day 12 and I'm a little confused because I woke up and then I looked over at my clock and then my clock was not turned on. Like there was just no numbers, as you can see. And I was like, that's weird. But then I figured I probably just unplugged it by accident or something. But lights don't turn on, so I was like, oh darn, the power's out. Which is weird, but so like hall light doesn't turn on. However, my stove has power because, or I guess it looks like it went out at, that would say 12:16, 11th, but that doesn't really make sense. Microwave is on, and also that. Like the DVD player's on. I don't know if this works. Let's try. Power. Okay, yeah, the TV works. So I don't really know what kind of power outage this is. It kind of seems like the outlets work and just the lights don't. But I'm no scientist, so don't know. Also, the hall light's on. Under the door, I can see it. So now all the power's out, which is unfortunate because I'm midway through scrambling my eggs. So I hope it comes back on soon because I'd rather not have to waste all that 2 of those eggs. But I messaged Darby to ask if she was aware that the power was out, and she said yes, and that it's out in Moncton. So yeah, I think it's out in the hall too now. Yes, emergency lights are the only thing on. So we're gonna have apple crumble for breakfast again because it's cold and doesn't need to be heated up, I guess. Bit unfortunate. I don't know if my computer's alive. I feel like it is, so it's probably fine. So I might be able to actually study, but this is a bit of an unfortunate twist for the day. An aspect of the power outage that I did not think about until right now is lack of Wi-Fi, because I don't have a textbook, so I need to just Google to find my information, but now I can't Google. So hopefully it'll come back, because that's going to be an issue, but I guess I can review the stuff that I already have Googled until then. Power's back on now. Holla. Almost burnt my eggs because I was in my room and then it came back and I was like, oh, that's nice. And I just stayed there for a bit and then realized I definitely did not shut the oven off after when the power went out. So, but yeah, now they're cooked. They are kind of stuck together, which I don't like, so I'll have to break that up. But, I guess that's all the update. Power's back on, and now I'm having my eggs. Hey vlog, currently in training to be a part of the Blue Man group someday, so that's what this is about, just getting used to having that face paint on. Just kidding, it's a face mask from Eric like a year or 2 ago, so shout out to you, Eric. Yeah, I just kind of felt like putting it on for something to do, just to spice up life, you know? So it's on right now. It feels kind of cold and burning at the same time, but what is. So now we're gonna do the dishes, and then, not all of them, I'm thinking I'll show the dish situation. Hold up. Gonna do sink dishes, and then there's also counter dishes, but sink dishes first, and then I'm gonna study, and then I don't know when or what I'm gonna have for lunch. I don't really feel like it, because I just had eggs and apple crumble not that long ago. Breakfast of champions. So, yeah, we'll see when that comes into play, but dishes, study, live, laugh, love, etc. My face feels really weird now. So now we're gonna go wash it off, because it actually stings. Ow! What the heck? Oh, I don't like this. that was fun. Probably won't do that again for about a year until I forget that I don't like that. But good experiment, and the dishes are done, so good day's work. Okay, vlog. I just made some hot chocolate from my hot chocolate kit that Ellie gifted me for Christmas. Shout out to you, Ellie. But look at this silly serving size. It says to add 4 ounces of water, which is literally half a cup. Don't know who is usually drinking half a cup of hot chocolate, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. If it's super, super good, then it'll be worth it. So, haven't tried it yet. We're gonna give a little taste test. It's the caramel one that I'm trying, and it smells pretty good. So we'll see. I'm also using Sueva's camping cup because I don't have a mug. It's actually really good. It does kind of make sense that it's like not that much water because it's very like, makes it a lot richer, more concentrated in flavor, if you will. But yeah, this caramel one, it's very hot, but it's got a good caramel taste, nice and sweet and chocolatey. I'd give it a 8 out of 10, I think. Actually, I feel like it could get better, so we're gonna go with 7 out of 10. Maybe I'll do one of these, like, try it every day and then come up with a ranking of which one's best. But I'm trying to study. Genuinely, I actually don't know why I can't get the motivation. I feel like usually it'll be a couple days I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do it, but then I'm like, okay, yeah, let's figure it out now. But that just hasn't hit, and I don't know if it's just because I'm not, like, maybe I need to be giving myself more time to get into it before I, like, do something else, but I don't know. So I studied for a bit and then had music stuck in my head, and I was like, maybe I should just dance a little bit, and then that'll, I don't know, help somehow. So I did that, and I don't think it helped, but I'm almost done. The first page of the exam review out of 2 pages, but I didn't actually do all the questions because there's some of them where I was like, this is just too much and I can't even understand what this is asking. So I'm going to have to go back to those ones, but my goal, at the very least, I want to get through every single question and have an answer. I've been writing out the answers just on my little notebook pages and then ripping them out, and then I'm thinking if I can have an answer to every question, then tomorrow I can focus on actually making sure I know the information that's on them. But I don't know. I don't know why I can't muster up the urge to care. And I'm worried that I'm going to not care until it's too late. And then it's going to hit me and I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, I should have studied harder, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. Slightly stressed, but also stressed because I'm not stressed, and that's what's making me stressed. So yeah, that's where we're at. 2:15 equals lunchtime. Having I think it's buffalo ranch salad that I got from Superstore yesterday. Delish. I also added more lettuce to it because that way there'd be more stuff in it, and it used up my lettuce, so it's good.
Christmas is waiting for you. Christmas is waiting for you. Candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy cane.
Vlog update. So I studied pretty much all day. That's why I didn't film much. I finally finished my exam review, getting all the answers, pretty much. There were some that I skipped because they're long and I didn't really know what they were talking about, so I'll have to go back to them, but I'd say like, only like maybe 5 out of 40 that I skipped, so that was pretty good. But yeah, finished that at about 10, and then now I've moved on to making cakesicles with some of the leftover cake, but there's still this much left, so I don't know what'll be done with that, but I only have 4 molds for casicles, so yeah, making those, and then I'm also making peanut butter frosting out of some of the peanut butter balls to go on the peanut butter ball cupcakes. And then once this stuff is done, pretty much I'll be done with baking, and I won't really have any baking stuff left, so and I'll have to be done so that way I can focus on, or I won't be doing baking in the evening tomorrow, and I'll just go to sleep before my exam. And also Catherine's coming tomorrow. Exciting. But yeah, so I'm also watching the B movie when I'm doing this, and it's delightful. I was like, should I watch it? I don't know. And then I put it on, and immediately I was like, wow, I just feel at peace. This is wonderful. Okay, vlog. It's now just about midnight in like 2 minutes. I've got these cakesicles. Still have peanut butter balls, and still have this bag of cake. And I tried to make peanut butter frosting to go on the cupcakes, and I actually don't know what happened. It fully separated. I think I whipped it too much, and then the milk that I had put in fully came out of the rest of it. I should have taken it off before, but I didn't. But so then I was like, oh, maybe if I like heat it up together, then it'll come back, and then I can re-whip it. So I tried that, and it just didn't work. And I was like, it's like the texture of fudge. So I put it in a pan, and now we've got peanut butter fudge, which does not solve the problem, because the goal was to get rid of peanut butter balls, and now I have more fudge than we had of peanut butter balls in the first place. So yeah, if you're watching this and you want some peanut butter fudge, comment down below and we'll see what we can do. But anyway, that's all for tonight. Tomorrow is going to be strictly studying, last chance to cram it out, and then Catherine's gonna come sometime in the evening, and she's spending the night. But yeah, going to bed now earlier than other nights, because hopefully I'll get a good sleep, and then we'll be super smart tomorrow for all my studying. Good night.